Local COVID case recorded. The New South Wales Premier is urging residents of Byron Bay in the state's north not to travel over Easter. Restrictions still in place for the region despite a day of no new cases. Victoria is downgrading Greater Brisbane to orange zone on their permit system from 6 p.m. A South Australian, a man's copped 34 years behind.
All right, guys, so the COVID's been lifted, the lockdown is over. So Thursday afternoon, we're heading to Lukey's and we're going to go and enjoy our Easter. So anyway, stay tuned to Unleashed Adventures. You've heard it from here. The lockdown's over. Let's get out of here. Alright guys, so we've arrived at Stewart's Point last night, so we got here about 10 o'clock and we're into it. So to get you all into the story, we're down here at Christmas and we never got time to finish off the wiring in the back, so today's the day. It's Easter, you know, we work on Luke's time. So anyway, we're gonna get this sorted today. Lukey's already made the base of it up, so as you can see here, we've got some distribution boards here. We've got a connection point here for all your positive. Is that right? Or is that your negative branch?
Negative.
They're all your negatives. Goes through a breaker switch here, so everything's going to config through. What's this one? This is your MPP, so it's going to regulate from the solar to the battery. And we've got some power points here, so we're going to hook them all up 240 volt. Obviously that will hook out to a point here, so if he's ever, you know, in the bush, you can plug a generator into it. Then later on we're probably going to put an inverter on it, maybe 2000 watt, Luke?
Yeah,
inverter, something like that. So yeah, look, we're just going to play it by ear. We're going to get it all finished today. I'll show you a bit as the way through. We'll get some footage of it. We're going to get into it, because if we keep talking, we're going to just not get it done. So we're going to get into it. All right, watch this space. Hooroo. Alrighty, so we're getting there, guys. We're pretty much finished wired it all up. So we've got another battery management system here, which is dedicated to 240 volt. We've got a DC to DC charger, which is solar, mains power or alternator. So this is sort of his backup unit if he needs it, but we're mainly running off the MPPT unit up here on the solar regulator, so that will pretty much run everything. But we've interlinked a lot of the Anderson plugs, so if one fails or whatever happens in a situation, we can pretty much bunny hop our cables over to the other parts of the units to get it all running. I know it sounds a little confusing, but Luke bought all this stuff a while back before the one unit came out DC-DC like the Red Arc. So he's already got it, so we've just made it all work. And it's come up pretty good. So we're just mounting it in the back now. I'm going to screw it all up, finish it all off. We've got some pigtails out here for LED lights to run around on the ceilings and all that around here. And some more lights around the back. But anyway, we'll get back into it and we'll finish it off. Alrighty, last task for the day, guys. Putting the ARB touring awning on the side. So we'll just, if you can see that there, just got the bolts there. We'll tighten them up in a minute. And then we'll set it all up and we'll check it all out. So that's the last of the job today, isn't it, Leggy?
I hope so.
So I'll give you a glimpse of it after we finish and we'll set it all up, and I'll talk you through everything that we've done and what we've got done today anyway. Alright guys. Alrighty, so here we go. We've got a clear view pantries kit. So everything's, show us how it works, Lee. So this is where all your stuff can go in here when it all gets sorted. So it's all work in progress at the moment. Everything's pretty much fitted. So there's heaps of bench space here. As you can see, the barbecue is on there, so that will slide out. Here, Leggy. And this is only obviously in transit, and obviously more food storage in there, and it slides out through there. So there's heaps of space. And then obviously when he's cooking, the barbecue will come off and sit up on there. And then we've got so the hot water system, that's it there. It's going to make some brackets up and it'll be fitted off around the awning on that side just over here. And then he's got the kick-ass little tent that folds out for the ensuite. We'll show that in another video. And then obviously the fridge slider's back in now, it's all been reinstalled. And then check out that. So all the 12 volt system, 240 volt DC is all set up with a lithium battery, 100 amp. And there's a 240 inlet. That's it. And what have we got in here? We got any beers in here, Lee? Oh no. Oh, we've got one beer in there, mate. Got some nice bits of steak. So that's it, guys. All done. And then we're heading to Cape York in June, I think, the 12th. 11th. We're heading off, getting on the road. So we're just prepping all our utes up now and getting it all sorted. So anyway, stay tuned. And next time we're talking to you will be probably a week before we head off the Cape, just to make sure all our preps are right. And make sure we got all our gear. And we'll talk to you then. But anyway, we're going to go inside now. We're going to shower up, get some dinner, get some grub into us. And then tomorrow we're going to go and do some more sightseeing. We'll go over to Southwest Rocks, probably over towards the lighthouse, Trial Bay Jail, stuff like that, and get the kids out, run them around. And we'll see a bit more around Southwest Rocks anyway. Alright guys, stay tuned and I'll see you tomorrow. See you guys, hooroo. Yeah, that goes in nice, eh?
Well, they do actually make a better one.
Yeah, right.
For that, meant for it.
That's good. Heaps of space. Alrighty guys, so we got dinner on the cook up right now. We've got some chicken going. So I just brought the boat trailer down. I'm going to pick the boat up. Before we do that, we're just going to go up to one of our little fishing spots and go and check it out. Take the kids out for a run. So anyway, let's do it and get on the boat.
You got me wet.
Come on, mate, in we get.
I can do this. Should have got keys and wallet.
You got me wet. My feet are wet.
Thank you.
The hole in This one food the fishies.
Three,
Where
2, 1.
are we going to, Captain?
Blast off.
For a drive.
just up the Golden Hole, and we reckon that the bank behind it might have been broken out from the flood. What do you reckon, mate?
Maybe.
Maybe. So we'll go up here, we'll have a look at the little spot up here, they call it the Golden Hole. Go check it out. Is this opened as well?
It's slowly been thrown away.
There's a rock thingy there. I remember. So you have to put your board and just like stretch it.
Bridge thing there.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that ice we want to cross there.
Alrighty, so last job for the day. We're going to put a water separator into the hilux. So Leafy's in there now, pulled the old bracket out where the fuel filter was. Installing the new bracket, we'll install that. Put the fuel filter back in, and should be good to go, guys. Alright,
Sticks and everything.
this is the moment of the truth. So she's all hooked up. Alright, Leaky, kick it in the guts, mate. So obviously we primed it up on the fuel filter here so we can get fuel into the water separator filter, and yeah, see how she goes. Good work, mate. Alrighty, till next time. See you at the Cape. Hooroo! So anyway, we're going to finish off here. We're going to head home today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A little bit of an insight on how we're prepping our utes up ready for Cape York. So I guess next time I see you guys will be around June, I guess. So stay tuned. I'll see you on the trip. Alright guys, take it easy. Hooroo!